So originally I never planned to actually upload this video, but I did a poll on my YouTube community tab, which you should check out every now and again, asking if you guys did want to see this video, and the majority of people that voted actually wanted to see this video. So that's the reason why this video is no longer being scrapped. Also, I think I recorded this video when I was a little bit sick, so if I sound a little bit weird or if I'm a little quiet, that's why. But anyways, welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I almost said welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, but I've never played this video on my channel, only on Twitch. But what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Here are some of my cool cars. Got my Civic Supra with that perfect fitment. It's funny, when I was making this, I kind of just winged the fitment, and then you got my Daytona Superbird, I think it is, but it's like the in-game model. Obviously I don't have the Volvo that we're gonna be looking for today, so I'm gonna have to go find one. So first of all, I'm gonna check out the barn, see if we have anything there. All right, first car we see is what looks to be like the BMW 46 replica. Ooh, you know what, I was actually looking for this thing, so I'm gonna just buy that. I'll just shove it in parking for now. I was looking for that thing. Maybe that'll be the next Car Mechanic Simulator video. It does not seem like we have the car that I'm looking for in here. But the only other thing is you got like these junk piles and stuff. So there's a few, like I have the McLaren F1 mod, and whenever you find repairable McLaren F1 parts, they sell for a boatload of money. So it's grab them, repair them, sell them. You see, look at that door. They do cost a lot to buy because it's a McLaren F1. Those cars are worth like $20 million. Ooh, I think that's gonna go for a lot of money. Anyways, we'll just return to the garage. So, alright, we'll just head over to the body repairing table. I don't need to repair that, but as you can see, it's a lot of money to repair. Ooh, first try twice. Sell that, and boom. It honestly looks like we almost made our money back. So that Trans Am didn't cost money. Look at what we got here. Another Supra. How much do they want for this thing? 70 grand. You know, it only got 36,000 on it, but you know. Oh my god, this is a jackpot of a barn find. But yeah, this thing is $11 million. I don't think we're gonna be able to afford that, you know. And it's just look like an off-brand Rolls Royce. 6 grand and 2.7. Yeah, we made a little bit of money off that, I think. But instead of opening that case and just looking for barn finds again, I'm going to go to the car auctions, and I'm gonna go to the salvage auctions and see if I can buy one of them from the auctions for hopefully less than what it's worth, which would be nice. But you never know. Ooh, we got a F1 $302,000 standard edition 1-star rating. That's not what we're looking for right now, though. Ooh, right here. Let's see, what is this thing here? All right, pretty stripped. Does look like it mostly does have an engine. Interior scenes have seen better days. What's the estimated value? Oh, 8,000 bucks. That's not bad. I thought I was gonna win that for 1,300. All right, usually I'd tap out by now, but this is for a video, so you know what we're going for. 900 bucks over what the value of the car is apparently worth. That's not too bad. Let's go take this thing over to the car wash, give it a detail, give it a clean, wash that up. So it looks like to be a nice purplish blue color underneath. That's not too bad. If I could detail the interior. We're gonna be looking to need to replace damn near everything on this car, but we'll put it back on the lifter and we'll get to it. Bring over the welder. Do not put it back. 750 bucks. Make this thing all shiny and clean. There we go. Everything but the body panels are all shiny and clean. So I'm gonna get down to stripping this thing, but first of all, I am going to take out the engine. Bruh. I have to remove the gearbox. I forgot about that, and I should probably remove the fluids, or I have to pay 50 bucks. That's like like, I don't know if I would be able to afford that 50 bucks if I accidentally forgot to take the fluid. This thing actually did have fluid in it, which is kind of wacky. I have to remove the front exhaust section. That's true. I would have to do that, wouldn't I? I would have to do that, which means jacking the car up again. My favorite part about this game. Which means I have to take the manifold off, and I have to jack the car down again. I'm gonna lose my shit. And then jack the car up again. And then take the exhaust section out, and then jack the car down again. We got the engine on the stand. The thing is, I don't know if I'm going to stay with this engine. Say chances are I'm not. because I'm gonna try and swap in. Where are the swap options game? All right, I'm gonna get to tearing down the things in the engine bay, and I will be back. Shit. So that's the engine bay and the front suspension setup all taken out. So now I'm going to do exhaust and rear suspension, fuel tank, whatnot. Basically, no parts are going to be left on this vehicle. And that's the last of everything. We have a rolling frame, well, minus the body parts, which, you know, quickly take those all off. Door, rear bumper, can't take the gas cap off, unfortunately, but yeah, that looks to be everything as of now. So I'm gonna go repair as many parts as I can, as well as probably the body parts as well. And that's all that. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to putting this thing all back together, and then we'll move on to the engine after that. Alright, so that seems to be all the suspension things put together. The only thing we are missing at the moment, I don't know if you guys can tell by what's missing here, but what we're missing here is adjustable coilovers in this game. Like, you either have to edit game values, or you have to like change tires, wheel size, stupid stuff like that to make it not look like a monster truck. Anyways, I'm just gonna move on to tearing down the engine and then building it back up. Alright, so I'm just gonna upgrade some of the parts that are gonna go in this car, so hopefully we can make a little bit more power. I'm using a lot of the scrap that I have, but that's fine. Even if I have to use all of it, that's fine. I don't really care that much. But, you know, I always have a bunch of parts that I can scrap for scraps. Maybe that's what I should do instead of selling all it. Be more useful for the money, so. And the last thing, I think that's everything we need for this to be fully upgraded with all the upgraded parts, so hopefully make a lot more horsepower, like at least a reasonable amount more horsepower from that. I think that'd be nice. So let's get back to putting this thing back together. Yeah, I'm sure that the rod is going into the block isn't a cause for concern. Alright, I think that's the engine all done. We're missing the exhaust manifold. That's fine because I need to actually put that on when it's in the car. I can't put it on here like most other manifolds, but I'm gonna go ahead and add the things in the engine bay that need to add. Ooh, Easter egg. I'm gonna add everything else that needs to be added back into the engine bay, and then get the engine in, and then exhaust, wheel, and whatnot. Buying fuses and relays gotta be my favorite thing in this game. My favorite thing in this game, I mean, I absolutely hate relays and fuses. So it's looking like it's engine time. I'll get the engine stand over there so we can put the engine back in, and then jack up the car like 15 times and jack it down because I keep forgetting to put things in the car that should be in the car. I just pulled the engine out again. Well, good thing it takes like 2 seconds to put it back in. Haha. So we'll get a custom gearbox for 1,500 bucks to get 1% power increase. Drive shaft, I don't think I remember. I did repair the drive shaft. That's cool. Okay, we have to put all the underside stuff on first, and then we can put on the header. Good thing about having a bunch of different parts is you can make up like 5% performance or more. Alright, now we should be good to drop the car down for the last time, hopefully. And then we have a manifold to put on. And that is the engine bay, so we'll just fill up all the fluids real quick. This is my favorite. I hate it. I hate putting fluids in cars in this game. It's so annoying. Next thing we're gonna do is get some rims. What would be some good looking wheels on a Volvo? You know what, I think these would look pretty hot, to be honest. We'll do 225s in the front and 255s in the rear. Now that I'm looking at that, that could have a lot more offset. I'll come back to these. I'll come back to this. So, Volvo Estate, front bumper. Pretty sure the last one is always going to be like the sportiest. So yeah, so front end, there's a few different versions of them. They all look the same. That one's black, so I'll just go with that one. The doors, they all look the same, basically. Alright, so it looks like these are the headlights that are going to fit this thing because they're a bit wider. Yeah, I'm not, you know, that looks pretty good. You know, this kind of reminds me of like the 80s Mercedes, 90s Mercedes. So this looks like a hood with some catch pins. Yeah, just like that. So it looks like we have some fenders with fender flares. Yeah, just, oh, big old meaty fender flares. Yeah, just like that. Alright, so this is where it comes into it. So we got a big wing on there, and then I think that's like a ducktail. Obviously, I'm gonna go for the big wing. It's just how it works, you know. And the rear bumper F with the canards there. Gotta go for them arrow mirrors, just like that, just like that. Very nice. Alright, there we go. And yet again, I'm gonna have to get a new set of wheels. 16s with max offset, 2,700 bucks. It's not no big deal. Separate, yeah, sure. The front fitment is rather okay. It's a bit sunken in, but it doesn't, the wheel does not need to be rubbing the fender, especially on like what's supposed to be a race spec car. But in the rear, there's a lot a bit more room for tire. Can I be bothered to fit that in? No. I already upped the tire size from 255 to 285, and I do not want to go into the 300 mark for a vehicle that is probably only going to be like 200 horsepower or something. I want to stay on the factory colors though. Like this one's just like a slightly lighter. So this looks like the Hyundai Veloster N, purplish yellow or purplish blue. Purplish yellow, where the hell did I get that from? But honestly, I think this red looks really good, so I'm gonna go with this red. Red looks very nice, very nice. But you know what? We need some seats in this thing and the steering wheel. So let me just go grab those real quick. There we go. We got some nice red bucket seats and an old-timey or old-fashioned race steering wheel. But we'll go take this thing over to the test path, get it all aligned, and get the headlights aligned as well. Like, oh my god, this thing is all out of whack. I don't even think this thing could drive straight down the road if it wanted to. And with these lights, you would be blinding the person that's in front of you. So basically what lifted truck owners do. Okay, stock 125 horsepower, 195 newton meters torque. I think this thing's gonna make about 200 horsepower. Alright, what's it gonna make? What's it gonna make? You know, I was close. I say about 200 horsepower, 196. That's pretty close. This thing does have quite a bit of torque though, which is good. Go take this thing down to the racetrack, and we'll see how it does. It weighs 1,300 kilograms, so that's about 2,800 pounds, 2,900 pounds if I'm correct. Oh, listen to this thing rev. Not fast off the line whatsoever. Red line of 6,000 about. Ignore the fact that the wheel is going through the steering column. A little bit of off-track action never hurt nobody. Sub 2 minute, sub 2 minute, sub 2 minute. You know, that's not too bad. That's honestly not too bad. You know, I think my Civic got, or the in-game Civic replica got about 230 or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, now time to see how much did we make off this thing. $46,000. That doesn't sound too bad. I mean, there's obviously better cars that we could have built in the time frame that we built this to get more profit, but you know what, that is not too bad. That is not too bad. You know what, I kind of don't really want to sell this thing So I think at least for now, we're gonna keep it. But that's gonna be all for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did like this video. If you guys do want to see me build any other cars in the game, mod, or in-game cars, make sure to leave a comment in the description down below. No, leave a comment in the comment section down below. What cars do you want to see me do next? Either could be something different, or it could be the Trans Am that I picked up earlier in this video. But that's gonna be all, guys. See you guys in the next video.